Good morning, everybody. It is early.
Yeah, before 6.
Yeah. But welcome to another week of vlogs. We're kicking it off with a trip.
Polish style.
With a trip to the Broadway Market. So if you weren't with us last year, the Broadway Market is a market that was set up by Polish immigrants that came into this area. It is still hopping to this day, selling good Polish favorites. And they have a Polish butcher in here, which we always get our kielbasa from. And there's a really delicious bakery that we get the bread from. Also an almond ring, because we can't forget that. So it's gonna be opening up in about 2 minutes. So we're gonna start heading into the door so that we can get our meat on. Get our kielbasa on.
Yes.
I got my Polish hat on. See? If you couldn't tell, I'm not Polish, so.
I'm not.
Dan's not. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Well, this morning we've had some successes and we've had some failures so far. So
everything's changing.
Everything's changing. So last year was the first year that one of the Polish bakeries, Krzysztoki, was no longer in the Broadway Market.
I think it was the year before, actually.
Yes.
And like last
But
year,
we didn't go the year before, though. So last year was the first year we were actually here. And then my mom went to Krzysztoki to get me an almond ring. That's how I still had one. But this year there's also no White Eagle Bakery, which is where we would get our cross bread and our rye bread from. So I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to we are going to take a jaunt over. There's like a secondary mock market, if you will. So they have a Krzysztoki set up at one of the malls. I mean, it's not really, I guess it's technically a mall still, but there's no like really big stores in it anymore. It's just kind of smaller shops and like local shops. And there's one area that was turned into a complete like Polish market area. They have a Stolat bar and restaurant, and then they have Krzysztoki Bakery in there. So I think we might try to jaunt over there. They don't open for another hour and a half though. So we're gonna have to take a slow ride and try to find some breakfast too along the way. Yeah. I was lucky enough to get some cheese pierogi though from Lupa's Meats, because they had a lot of pierogies. They had a lot of cheese and kraut pierogi. They were all out of potato, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll take a jaunt over and see if we can get in there at a decent time and be able to find what we need. Hopefully they have an almond ring. And hopefully they have cross bread. I mean, cross bread isn't like really a big necessity. It's just kind of a traditional thing that I like to have. So if we don't get it, it's not the end of the world, because we could still get a good rye bread at the grocery store. Our local Al Cohen's bakery sells in the grocery stores here, so they have good rye bread. So we know we can get that. But the cross bread, that's another story. We'll see what happens. I don't know if you can see it, but yep, that's snow.
That's true. It's a wintry mix.
It's a wintry mix. Buffalo, home of the wintry mix.
Yes.
Happy Easter weekend. All right, let's go get some bagels. All right, we got our bagels. Yummy. Dan got bacon, egg, and cheese on what?
Garlic.
And then I got egg and cheese on whole wheat everything. I love this bagel, it's so delicious. We're just waiting on Krzysztoki to open. This is BFLO Central over here. Yeah. There's the BFLO store. This is all kind of new within the last few years. And then they made this like Polish corner over here with Krzysztoki, Stolat bar, and Simply Pierogi, which they're not the best pierogi, but whatever. They're not terrible.
Yeah.
We've had them before, but they're not terrible. But they're not very big. They're very small.
Like chic.
Which they're probably like more like what an authentic Polish pierogi would be like.
I
don't know. We'll have to go to Poland and find out.
Maybe.
One day.
Someday.
All right, let's eat. We are home from our bakery and the market. So we got, while we were at the bakery, we got some macarons that are Oreo filling, which I'm excited because it looks kind of like the gray stuff in the middle there. And then we got the almond ring, which I'm super excited about. It's so heavy. Look at that bad boy. Woo! It's gonna be delicious. This is actually the biggest one I think we've ever gotten. Like normally they're not this big, but I'm super excited because it looks super good. Okay, but we're gonna be going grocery shopping. Have our list all made up, but I think I'm gonna have my macaron before as a little snack since it's been a while since we had breakfast. Also, their coffee from Kristiki is pretty good as well, so yum. What's going on, everybody? I just completed my 3-mile run. I used a 30-30 interval and ended up with a average 12-something mile. So I like that. It's the first time I've trained with the intervals. And then the gym boss that I have is really good. I like that a lot. It's a good way to, because I had no way of telling before what my intervals were. So it was difficult, but I did it. Also, it's a little bit chilly. My lungs hate the cold. It's like 40-some degrees, low 40s. And yeah, my lungs don't like breathing in the cold air, but with the intervals, I was able to get through it. It was better than the treadmill, that's for sure. That gets boring after a while. At least I got to come and enjoy the park. Greetings, everybody. It is Monday.
Happy Monday.
We didn't vlog at all yesterday. We're just enjoying Easter. We had my mom down for brunch in the morning, and then all three of us went down the street for Easter dinner with our family. We watched the Sabres game, just hung out. Low-key, but nice to catch up with everybody.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, we've seen Barry and James a lot, but we haven't seen Miss Audrey and Mr. Gordon a lot, so it was nice to catch up with them.
It was.
Next weekend we have Easter Part 2 with Dan's family, so that will be fun. Yeah. We'll have some, I think your mom said shells? Stuffed shells?
Stuffed shells, yeah.
Nice.
Classic.
Gonna be delicious. Nothing like a double Easter celebration.
Super good.
So tonight we were lazy with dinner and didn't know what to have. Didn't want to cook anything that we had on menu for this week. So we went with the old standby of breakfast. So I have some eggs and toast. Dan has a little bowl over there with some potatoes.
Potatoes, sausage, and eggs.
Yeah.
Rye toast.
I cooked up extra potatoes for the potato salad because I figured if I didn't put them in the potato salad, then they would be good for breakfast potatoes. So
yeah, they are.
Yeah, there's some left over for me for tomorrow morning. I'll probably make a breakfast bowl like Dan has today. But I don't know what we're gonna watch.
We're gonna watch
the snow fall down outside. Yeah, it's snowing, everybody. It snowed yesterday. They said it was colder. Well, we could tell that it was colder on Easter than it was on Christmas. It was like 50s on Christmas. It was 30s on Easter.
Yeah, it was like a ½ inch of snow on the ground.
Yeah, when we woke up, there was snow yesterday too.
Yesterday, yeah.
And then this morning, was there snow this morning?
No, it was
no,
it
was
was
fine.
Sunny out and stuff.
Yeah, sunny. Then all of a
chilly,
sudden,
but yeah.
Yeah, then all of a sudden the clouds came through and brought the snow.
Yeah, I walked outside from work and I was like, what the heck is
Dan's
this?
like, I had to brush off my vehicle.
Yeah.
So, key points too, if you live up here in Buffalo, you don't take your snow brushes out of your vehicle until June at least, because you never know. You never know what you're gonna see out there. At least mid-May.
Yeah, mid-May. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Memorial Day.
We've never had snow in June. Knock on wood.
Yeah, don't say
Who
stuff.
knows?
Put that into the environment. The universe.
To the universe. Anyways, tomorrow's a big day. It's sign ups for marathon weekend, and I still don't know what I want to do. Dan, tell me what to do.
I will figure it out.
We'll figure it out. There's parts of me that are like, I would really like the challenge of doing the Dopey challenge, and to say that I did it before, like, my body can't do it anymore. But another part of me is like, isn't doing a half marathon enough for you? Like, can't you just go have fun, do the half marathon? Well, I would be doing the 5K and the half marathon because my cousin wants to do the 5K, but like a 5K, she's like, I'm not gonna be running a lot. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, the 5K can be walked. Unless she ends up backing out on me and not doing it, and then I sign up for it, and then I'll just, I don't know, crush it maybe.
No, you're gonna walk it. Well, if you just do that in the half marathon, yeah.
Then I can do.
Then you could run.
Then I can run, yeah. As much as I can, because I've heard sometimes the 5Ks are pretty congested because a lot of people walk.
It,
so, but it would be interesting because I've never done a 5K at Disney before, so it could be kind of cute. And Pluto's on the middle, and I love Pluto. And then I was like, well, what if I just did like the marathon? Then I could like train for and actually do a marathon first.
That would be my thoughts. As far as a suggestion, like, if you're gonna like sign up for that 5K and that marathon, then say you ran a marathon before you go into 5K, 10K, half marathon, and then do your first marathon.
Yeah. I don't know. I could just get really good at half marathons, everybody. I could just be like half marathon queen.
Watch do a marathon.
Huh?
Just do a marathon.
We'll see. Let's eat. Greetings, everybody. It is
Tuesday.
A crazy Tuesday it was. And if you were attempting to sign up for any marathon weekend race events, you'll understand. It was quite the cluster. Even if you weren't signing up for anything, I'm sure you probably saw something somewhere about it because it was everywhere. But I'll explain my saga another day because I'm hungry and would like to eat before it gets cold. So maybe tomorrow I'll explain my saga. Was a saga for sure.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
And I was trying to text Dan today by speaking into the thing. He said, your text messages were interesting today. What were you doing? I was like, I was speaking into the microphone.
Are you drunk?
No.
They're pretty entertaining.
I'll have to go back and look at them, I guess.
Yes, you should.
But we have crunch wraps for dinner tonight. And along with the crappy registration day, I also had a crappy 45-minute run. So yeah, huzzah for the crap. I asked Dan, I was like, it's runs like that that makes me think, why do I even do this at all? He's like, you know why. I guess. Anyways, let's put on something to watch and get to eating. Hello everybody. Happy hump day.
Happy hump day.
It is Wednesday and you know what that means.
It's Wednesday?
It's Moon Night Day.
Oh, is that what Wednesday means now?
I guess so, because that's when Moon Night comes out. Let us know if you're watching Moon Night. It's interesting. Definitely different than other Marvel things we've seen. But then again, not super different, I guess. The last episode was a cliffhanger, so better be some explaining in this episode.
Hopefully.
Goodness. But I got my chicken going for my lunch tomorrow in the air fryer. We have salmon and rice, but we have carrots this time instead of green beans. Gotcha, guys. Gotcha. Changing up the veg a little bit. Yeah. I got my arm workout in today.
Good job.
Upper body. Probably feel it tomorrow.
Probably.
Good thing I don't have to wash my hair. That would hurt.
Would it?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Sometimes it does. Depending on how tough it was and how long it's been in between.
Gotcha.
But yesterday's runDisney saga was quite intense. It took a lot out of me. I'm sure you might have seen stuff, rumblings around, but basically the site crashed after getting in, and I was in the queue, and then my original queue was not honored or whatever like it was supposed to be, because they said to keep in the original queue, and I kept it up there because it was in, and then at some other point I was checking to see if the site was back up on a different device, and it popped back up. So I was like, okay, so I joined that queue. Well, that queue got put forth before the other queue did. The other one said at more than an hour forever.
Did it ever go down?
It did, but
yeah.
like the lowest number I saw, and it was like 30 something.
So definitely everyone else who got back in got in front of you.
Yeah.
Sweet. Including yourself.
Including myself. Yep. It seemed to be that anybody who like signed in at 12:30 when the registration was back open, not everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people were getting in and like checking out right away. Had like 20-minute waits or something like that, as opposed to everybody else who was told to stay in the queue. So I panicked. And I was gonna do the 5K with my cousin, and then that was gone. And then I was gonna do the 10K, and that was gone. And then I was like, well, maybe this is just my sign to do Dopey. So I was gonna do that in addition to the half marathon, like one of those other races. And I was like, well, maybe this is my sign to do the Dopey. Just take the leap, just go for it. So I was about to click on Dopey, and it went gray and it said sold out. And I was like, nah! So then I panicked and just checked out with the half marathon. However, I should have done the full, but whatever. I'll keep checking to see if it pops back up again, but if not, maybe I'll just have an awesome half. Maybe I'll PR it. Who knows? I'll just put all my energy and focus into building up my stamina. And maybe it'll be a good time, good race. So
Probably.
It'll be a fun weekend regardless. We have a lot of people to cheer for in the marathon, so
Yep.
And by a lot I mean like 3 or 4, but
That's a lot.
it is a good amount. So we'll be doing cheering for the marathon day, that's for sure. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good weekend. Then Dopey 2024. 2024.
Correct.
Yes, I said that right. Why did I think I didn't? Well, I'm coming for you either way. I'm coming for you. All right, let's eat and let's watch Moon Knight and see what happens.
See what happens.
Hello, everybody. Look at the sun is shining. It's not gloomy anymore like it was all day.
Yeah.
Super fun. The wind was really picked up for a while there. When I got out of work, I was like, whew, I'm blown away.
I was blown away?
Yeah, it was close. It rained a lot today. It was gloomy most of the day. Actually, all day. But now the sun comes out, you know, when you come home and you're settling in for the night. I guess it's better than having it nice all day and then gloomy when you get home. Which happens more than not. Tonight, we got some pork chops, some sweet potatoes, put them in the air fryer, some green beans.
Green beans.
Some applesauce, of course. And the Sabres are playing tonight. They're playing in New Jersey. So we'll see how this game goes. Maybe OP will finally... Yeah! Maybe OP will finally get a goal. But maybe he's waiting until we're there on Saturday.
Could be.
I feel like that could be a thing.
That would be a cool thing.
It would be. Because then we would have seen 2 rookies get their first NHL goals this year.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool? Because we saw Jack Quinn get his first NHL goal when he was called up in December.
I think it was this.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
So, cool stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. But let's get to eating. I did instead of running today, I did a 30-minute bike ride because my shin was hurting me a little bit still from Tuesday. I really need to figure that out. It's really starting to bother me. Like, it comes out of nowhere. And then sometimes on the treadmill it lasts longer than it does when I'm running outside. Like when I'm running outside, it'll come on and then I can usually work through it, but not on the treadmill. Sometimes it just sticks with me longer. And I know they're different surfaces and everything like that. And sometimes I wear different shoes. I don't know.
Did you try changing the incline or something like that?
Yeah.
Did you try just your different shoes?
I've tried all the shoes.
On the treadmill?
Yeah. I don't know. Don't know. But it's frustrating. Hoping I can strengthen up everything enough. I thought I was doing enough, but maybe I just have to up the leg days. Even more so.
Is it a strength thing or is it a flexibility or like stretching thing? Like what is it?
I don't
think
really
anybody knows what
know.
shin splints are. They're just a thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their way to try and get rid of it, but I don't know if there's an official way.
We'll have to do more research, I guess. But let's eat and watch the game, shall we?
Sounds good.
Happy Friday Eve. Greetings, everyone, and happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Earth Day.
Yeah, it's Earth Day. Happy birthday, Animal Kingdom.
So many things.
We love you, Animal Kingdom. We'll see you real soon. That'll be fun. And we're staying at Kidani Village this time, too. So we'll get to hang out with all the animals. Maybe. I don't know if we'll see a lot of them. We just have a standard view, so...
Standard view, right?
Yeah, but some of them are like in corners, so they're considered standard views, but you could still see.
Ooh, maybe we'll get lucky.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we won't get a parking lot like we did the last time when we had standard view.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Anyways, tonight we're getting back to our regular rotations of Friday night takeout. So we have a Stinger sub, which is steak and chicken finger, and French fries. Dan has a Stinger as well.
I do.
Do you have a hot barbecue?
I do.
Mm. Do you have blue cheese on it?
Yes.
Mmm. Mmm. I got a full body workout in today. We don't know what we're gonna watch tonight though. Don't know. It's gonna be a game time decision, I think.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of things we could watch, but
Yeah.
zoo shows?
Huh?
Zoo shows?
Well, that's right. We did start watching. There's a new Secrets of the Zoo, North Carolina. We started watching that. We should see if there's any more New York Zoo ones or Bronx Zoo ones.
Yeah, we can check for other new ones and then finish up with the North Carolina one.
Yeah, because that one so far is
Yeah, there's only a couple more episodes, I think, too.
Oh, really?
It was only one season, I think.
We watched the rest of the Zoo Tampa ones. Love those. We'll have to see if they have any more Columbus Zoo ones.
Yeah.
What channel is it on?
Nat Geo, I think. Or if you just go to Nature and Animals.
I was gonna say, I don't think that one is on Nat Geo, because Nat Geo ones...
Go to Nature and Animals.
I think it's on, that one's on Animal Planet.
I don't remember.
Animal Planet! Dun, dun, dun. We love the zoo shows. There's some good shows coming out soon. There will be, we're less than, or just a little over a month away from Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that's right.
And then, Somebody Feed Phil's, next season comes out, I think June 25th?
Okay.
I think.
Nice.
Which, that will be fun. I love that show. I wonder if they're gonna release them like one week after another, or if it's just gonna be all at once. Cause I didn't get into Somebody Feed Phil until like last year, so I watched them all at once. And it's a very binge-worthy show. So, Dan's gonna take it away.
Cause you're like, you'll go click to one thing and then sit there.
Cause I'm
like,
looking.
They go like a random click up and like, oh my god, just
like,
keep going.
I'm like talking and thinking at the same time, and thinking about that and thinking about what I'm saying, and it's Friday and I'm done with thinking.
I'll do this. So you go ahead and talk.
Sounds great.
Zoos and aquariums. Got it.
We have what's looking like it's gonna be a nice weekend on tap. I think Sunday's gonna be like, what, mid to high 70s?
Yeah, no, Sunday is, yeah. Saturday's, like, tomorrow's supposed to rain, I think, a little bit some other day.
Well, tomorrow we're going to the Sabres game. And then tomorrow night we'll be going to Vari and James's to help them with some stuff.
Some stuffs. So,
should be fun. Should be a fun day. Spoiler alert on our next week's. Yeah. So Sunday I'm hoping to get out for my run. Since tomorrow I probably won't, because we have the game. The game's early tomorrow, so we have to be out of the house by like 10:15.
Yeah.
Because we're going to pick up Dan's brother and our nephew. And then we're heading down to the game, and we're going to try to get our nephew down to the glass for warm-ups and see if he can get a puck from one of the players, since it's his first game. So we want to get him his certificate, because they give out little certificates for your first game. And then we want to try to get him down to the glass. I wish I would have bought some poster board. I could have made him a poster.
Yeah. I can message Emma. I'm sure she's probably...
Maybe. There was... we saw a sign once. It was funny. It said, like, my first Sabres game, and this little kid was holding it up, and then the meme was like, welcome to HE double hockey sticks. I'm gonna eat before my fries get cold, because nobody likes cold french fries.
No, they don't.
They're starting to get cold.
Yeah.
Boo. Anyways, see you all later.